All right. I think we are live. I'm gonna double check. Alrighty. There we go. All right. Let me check the audio real quick. All right, looks like we're good. Alrighty. Hi, everybody. Oh, yep, there you guys are. Hi, Danny. I didn't know you were in this group. Hi, Danny. Yeah, so we're going to be blinging some mouth toppers today. So these are the adorable little straw toppers that you can make with epoxy, glitter, you know, all that stuff. You can get the mold at Puzzle Tumblers. And I blinged a bunch of these a while back and they sold like crazy, and they're super fun and they're super easy as a starter project for blinging. So we're not going to be learning anything crazy new today, but blinging something so small is what we're going to be talking about today. Just blinging some mouse toppers. So I've got a couple different, two different toppers to do. And then I've got two different stones. Hi, Monica. Hi, Debbie. All right. So I'm going to give just a little bit. I'm going to start talking about what we're going to be using today. So Puzzle Tumblers has recently launched, whoop, that's backwards. Recently launched these neon stones. Look how cool those are. So these are like neon yellow. So I want to do the neon yellow all over this one because it's just got some yellow shine to it. But I want to try to cover it completely. So these look like SS16s. It doesn't say specifically, but that's what I'm thinking they are. So we're going to try to do that onto at least the ears of this. I think that would be super cute. And I'm so excited to use these neon stones. And then I don't know if you guys noticed the other day, but Puzzle Tumblers launched these little mini starter kits. So these are like little, I don't want to say sample bags because they're not, but like they're mini little bags of stones of variety sizes, and you can get a feel of the colors, and these are only $3. So these are super inexpensive. Perfect to do a topper. You can see that that's a lot of stones for a topper. So you can buy these for $3, see the colors, you know, see the different options before you buy a ton of stones, and then still get a cute topper out of it. So that's what we're going to be doing. Hey, Janine. I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys down. You can see the mug from last time. I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys down so that way we can just kind of get started. All right. And I'm going to give it a second to my video to follow so that way I can see if that's a good angle. But yeah, we're going to be using all the different stones today. I have these ones here, which are like I think they're the blue starter set. And then I have these ones, which are the pink ones, the pink starter set. So super pretty, but I think the pink ones, they kind of have like a purplish, so I think it would be really cute on this purple topper. So the tools I'm going to be using are, of course, my Rhinestone pickup tool. You can get these at Puzzle. They are honestly so amazing. You don't necessarily need one to do rhinestoning. You can use tweezers, or a pencil with some hot glue on the end sometimes works. But I really think these are such a game changer. My first cup took me so long when I was using tweezers and other things, and then when I got this, it was like boom, 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 super fast. So I really do recommend one of these. Hey, Martha. All right, so definitely recommend the tool. And then this came in the Puzzle Tumblers Rhinestone like starter kit. So it is a cute little tray. You get two of these little trays, another tray. You get some really good things, and it's only like $8, I think. So I definitely recommend that because I'm going to be using this today to hold my stones as I'm pushing them around. And then my glue, I'm going to be using Liquid Fusion in a precision tip bottle. So I prefer Liquid Fusion. It is my glue of choice. There are a couple other options like Gem Tack and Super Tight, but this one is definitely my favorite. And then I like to use the precision tip bottle because it just gives me that I can place it where I want. And then you'll see me put this upside down in this medicine cup. That's just to keep the glue at the tip of it rather than having to wait for it every time. So that's what I'm doing. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to move that out of the way. And I'm also like losing my voice today. The weather is very muggy today, so I think that's why. I love the tray with the little channels. Yes, I have that over there. I've been using it on my my leopard cup that I'm doing. It's amazing. It is perfect. I figured since there's not a ton of stones, I'm going to use this cute little guy today. But no, the one with the little channels is amazing for when you're doing big projects. All right, I think I want to start with these neon yellow ones because look at these stones. These are so bright and cool and like perfect for summer. So let me try to open this. Yes, I will have this on replay, Jennifer. I will have this in the group. It'll be places to watch. So I'm just going to dump some of these into that little container and swirl it around. By swirling it around, you're going to flip some of the stones over. So there's that. You guys ready? Are the bottles from Puzzle tumblers as well? The bottles. Oh, these little bottles? No. These are from Amazon. I got a 4-pack for $4. You can find precision tip bottles at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. You can find them a lot of places. I'm sure even like Walmart. But mine are from Amazon. I can try to post a link in the comments after. If you don't see it, just comment saying, hey Morgan, can I get a link? And I'll link it to Amazon for you. But the stones, the little tray, the pickup tool, all of that's from Puzzle. And the glue and the bottle are from Amazon. All right, so when I'm doing a topper, I like to start on the ears because I feel like that is the biggest focal point. When you're looking at it straight on, when it's on a cup, the biggest thing I see is the ears. So I always want to make sure those are done first and have the best. So I go row by row up the ear. So I'm going to do all the way down here at the base. And I'm just going to squeeze out some glue. There we go. Just going to squeeze out some glue. Make sure I'm actually in the frame. Squeeze out some glue. And I'm going to do about 2 rows worth. I know how fast the glue dries. It dries quick, but not too quick. So you can put a little bit. And then I'm just going to boop it on the side, and you can use the end of this tool, the little metal stick, to kind of mush it around, push it around, and push it down so that way it is stuck down to the glue. I hope you guys can see that. All right. So there's that first stone right there. And then I'm just going to pick up another one and stick it right next to it. Just like that. Excuse the paint on my hand. I was working on some murder blood splatter cups last night, and paint never likes to come off. And so I go along the base of the ear first. So that way the ears are what I focus on. All right, and I'm just gonna go across that base. So these, like I said, are about SS16s, and it took about 5 stones. So depending on the size of your stones, depends on how many you'll need. All right, so now I'm going to get some glue and going to apply along the second line. My little glue bottle's like clogged. All right, there we go. So it's coming out very slow. So there's that. And you can either do parallel like this, where you put it directly in line with it, so nice and parallel, or you could try to put them in the windows. I'm going to do parallel because if a little bit of the glitter peeks through that hole, that is a-okay with me. If you wanted to do it in the honeycomb style, you could push them over like that. Yeah, we might keep it like that since I just moved it. So this would be the honeycomb style. So where you put it in the window holes. So between the two stones, you put it in the window. I hope that makes sense. All right, and you just keep going across. If you're new to blinging, which like I said, these starter kits are perfect for new to blinging because they're inexpensive, but still super pretty. Just go nice and slow. All right, and then one of the things that I've learned with these mouse toppers is this stone would get hit by the straw. I actually have a straw sitting right in front of me. My sister went and got McDonald's this morning, so let me take my straw out and show you. So if you see, hopefully, it would hit that stone and eventually it would fall off and you wouldn't want it to fall into your drink or anything. So that is how you can test that your stones are in a good place. So I'm actually going to take that stone off. So that way the straw does not hit the stones. So there'll be a little bit of glitter seen right there, but it's not going to be anything crazy. Oh, I was not checking comments. Hey, Stephanie. Thanks, Deneen. I keep seeing your stuff on Fort Hood Spouse page. You make awesome stuff, girl. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I thought your name looked familiar. Yeah, I make all kinds of stuff, so I'm constantly posting. All right, I'm new here. What's the beginner's kit? Okay, so the beginner's kit is going to be these little rhinestone kits. So I think they're called starter kits. I have my order pulled up right here. Yes, small bling starter kit. And they're on puzzletumblers.com, and they're just these adorable little pouches. They come with a random amount of stones. I'm not actually sure how many, but if you look, that's like the perfect amount for a topper. So you get an assorted sizes of the stones, and they are kind of like a starter kit to see if you like blinging, if you can get the hang of it, but they're also a good way to see different colors. So like I have, if I can hold it, I've got the pink one and the blue one, and they are both super pretty colors. But it's a good way to see the colors, good way to try it, and then doing mouse toppers like I'm doing right now is a great way to practice blinging because these are small, they're inexpensive, they don't take a long time. You can get these little starter kits, which are only $3, and you can see if you like it, because if you don't like rhinestoning, if you know what I mean, like if you're not a fan, you can not invest a lot of money, and then you will save, and then you can buy more tumblers and glitter, obviously. All right, I'm so excited to try it. Yes, you need to, Stephanie. Your creations are always so pretty. Like, you need to try these because I can imagine you'd come up with some amazing stuff. Let me poke the tip of this. Make sure there's no glue stuck in there. And that was just a needle that came with my precision tip bottle. You can keep it on the straws, and you can do it that way, so that way you have something to hold on to, like I am right now. Or you can just hold the topper. So it really just depends on what works best for you. I typically like to hold just the topper, but I can show you both ways, obviously. All right. I'm going to shake up my stones so some of them flip over, so it's easy to just pick up and boop them on and just go across. And kind of play with it. Since these are small and round ears, they may be hard to kind of position the stones, especially since these are all one size. Sorry guys, like I said, I'm losing my voice, I think, or the weather's causing some throat issues. Gotta get off of here. Maybe I'll run into one day. Keep up the awesome crafting. Thank you, Amanda. I wish I'd seen this before. I just ordered enough to do a cup. I hope I like it. Honestly, I think you will. If you don't, just give it a break. Try again. You know, come back to it another day. I personally really like blinging. I think it's kind of relaxing. I think it's fun, but I also don't take orders with it yet. Like all my tumblers that I make are like my glitter tumblers and stuff. Those are all custom orders, so I never really just make anything for fun for my tumblers. But the rhinestone stuff I make is all just I'm making it because I want to make it. I think once I start taking orders, it might get kind of stressful because these can be kind of time consuming and stressful. And if you don't prepare, like time wise, if you're like, oh, I can have it done in a week and it's going to take you 2, then it can be really stressful. So, but I think just make them for fun and it's fun. I think don't put any time restraints on yourself. Do it when you want, when you're feeling it. If your head starts hurting, like walk away from it. But yeah, definitely. I think it's fun. I hope you enjoy it. You'll have to share some pictures when you make some. The glitter on the ears is very pretty. Thank you. I don't even remember what it is. I have a couple companies that send me glitters that like have sent me samples and stuff since I do videos in groups and YouTube's videos and stuff. And so I've had a couple people send me stuff and honestly I don't remember what this one is. If you're interested, like if you genuinely want to know what it is, message me and I can try to look through my collection and see what it is. But after the video, let's see. Link for the squeeze bottles for the glue. Yes, I will be sharing the link to Amazon for these, but if you just search precision tip bottle, it should be like a 4-pack for $4. All right, and so I'm just gonna do this final layer up at the top. Coat it with glue. And when you're doing mouse toppers, I still like to use my liquid fusion because it is non-toxic. You could use other things that are toxic, I guess. Like if you have E6000 for like shirts and shoes and stuff. You could use that. I personally like to use the non-toxic ones because this is on your straw. And if you put it on your mouth or it's touching your straw, I mean, it could touch your mouth. So I like to use the non-toxic ones. All right. Whoop. There we go. So there is one finished ear. So you can see that that did not take long at all. Super cute. So there is that one with those stones. So I'm going to finish the other in a little. I'm going to show you guys these little starter packs first. So I'm going to put all my stones back and show you the next one. But yes, the squeeze bottles, I will try to link after. If you don't see me comment on this post with the link, just tag me and I will show it to you guys. I'm just very forgetful. Where can we buy the straw toppers? You can buy the silicone mold to make these on puzzle tumblers. You can just use epoxy, glitter, epoxy and paint, epoxy and alcohol inks, whatever you want to make. You could even just use clear epoxy since you're going to be covering it with stones more if you're doing this. But yeah, you can buy the mold on puzzle tumblers. If you just search straw toppers, it'll pop up. And she's got a wide variety of different straw toppers and molds. All right. So we're going to open this one. So like I said, this is the little starter kit. This is the pink one. Let's see. Just going to rip that open. All right. And hopefully I can, there we go, open this without spilling it. All right, I'm going to just dump out all the stones into my little tray and shake it around. All right, so looking at this little tray full of the stones from the starter kit, I'll leave the other starter kit in sight. So when I say starter kit, it's right there. But this has SS20s, this has got some SS16s, SS12s, and that looks like maybe it. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'd say 20s, 16s, 12s, and that's what comes in this. So nice little assortment to practice like the scatter method. So I'm going to be doing this pink color on this really purple one. It's an opal-y purple. So I'm going to start once again with the ears. That's how I like to do it. And I'm just going to do the base of the ear first. All right. And remember, when you're doing the inside part of the ear where the straw goes, to be mindful of the straw. It's always good to just grab a straw so you can make sure you don't put a stone in the way and then have it risk falling off later. And so since this is an assorted size, I'm just going to grab a couple different sizes and stick them on. So we're going to start with the big one in the corner, and then just some of the smaller ones next to it. Just do a couple of the different sizes all around. So this is like the scatter method. And that way it's just you scatter all the different sizes. So that's what that means. All right. Oh, that'll be really pretty. Okay. So you guys can see the stones right there at the base of the ear. And that is the pink kit, but on this purple, I mean, like this opaly purple, it looks so pretty. Let's see. Where did you buy your stones? These stones are from Puzzle Tumblers. So I was just using the neon yellow stones, which are available. And right now I'm using one of the little starter kits, which are only $3. And they're perfect. They're the perfect amount for these straw toppers. But yes, puzzletumblers.com, the page you're watching this on. If you're watching this live, Puzzle Tumblers, you go get your stones. They are stunning. All right. I'm not going to work in rows. I'm going to kind of do half the ear. And since we're doing the scatter method, that way I can just kind of fill in with the sizes I need, where I need them. All right. And I'm just kind of spreading on my glue. There we go. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of do half the ear in the glue. You work in smaller sections if you are newer to this and you need more time. Hello, Tyler. All right, and we're going to just pick up our stones and stick them on. So you can do as much or as little rhinestoning as you want. I've sold rhinestone toppers. Some had just the ears done, some had the whole head done. They are all stunning. Obviously, just price them accordingly. However, you sell your toppers and then your time and materials for the ears. So if you have smaller stones, it takes more time, then make sure you charge a little more than you would bigger stones. So like this one has the scatter method. It's got bigger, smaller stones. So you would charge a little more than you maybe on that yellow one we just did, because it takes more time and more stones. You know what I mean? How hard do you press them into the glue? Not really hard at all. I just kind of slightly tap it, and it comes off this little wax pen so easy that it just kind of sticks to the glue enough, and then you can use this. I just use the wax end, but you technically should flip it over, and you can use this to kind of push it down a little. But as long as the stone is in the glue, you'll have no issues. This topper reminds me of Rapunzel because it's purple and pink. Do you have to epoxy over them? No. If you epoxy over rhinestones, you will actually lose all of that gorgeous sparkle that comes with rhinestones. They have multiple sides because they're kind of dome shaped. And when you epoxy over them, you're smoothing out that dome, and you will be covering all of that like shine that it gives. I hope that makes sense. So no, you don't ever have to epoxy over rhinestones. You could if you wanted to, but you will lose so much shine that I do not recommend at all. By using a good glue like this Liquid Fusion or Gem Tack, it is strong and sturdy, and it will hold up well over time with delicate washing. and it'll hold up, that you don't have to worry about epoxying, and then you'll have that gorgeous shine still. Hey, Jessica. I'm new to all this. Can you give me a better idea on pricing, like actual dollar amounts, like for an idea, because I'm clueless on toppers. So price, I mean, it all depends on what you charge. So my toppers in general, just my regular glitter toppers, are $5. Um, I usually give them away for free, like with orders of cups, but that's kind of how I kind of price mine at 5. Um, so $5 for the topper, and then let's say you use a whole pack of these starter kits, that's $3. So you have $3 worth of stones. You'll use maybe 50 cents worth of glue, like not even, you won't use that much glue. So I would say, let's say $4, just easy math. So $4 for the stones and the glue, and then it takes me maybe an hour. I mean, it just depends on how you price it and pay yourself, but make sure you cover your materials. That's the biggest thing. So like I sold a topper, it had, I want to say SS12s or maybe SS16s on just the ears. It sold for $10. I sold a topper that had SS3s, super tiny stones all over the ears and the head, front and back, and it sold for $20. So it really just depends on how you price things. And also your customers. If your customers like a good deal, they may not buy it just because it is kind of extra. But honestly, I just say go for it. Find a price point you're comfortable with, you know, that you cover your materials, and then you pay yourself per hour or however you price your items. And then if it doesn't sell, then maybe try running a sale on it or something along those lines and see what it sells at eventually, and then go from there and price things so they sell, but also you still get paid for your time and energy and materials. Yes, puzzletumblers.com is where you buy the stones, the tool, the little trays, everything. Everything besides the glue is from Puzzle Tumblers. Yes, use a good glue. Like I said, my favorite is this Liquid Fusion, but Gem Tack is my second favorite. You want to make sure that it is a non-toxic glue. That is the biggest thing. You want it to work on your material that you're working with. So if you're working with metal on a tumbler or anything, you want to make sure it'll work. And then you want to make sure it is non-toxic. E6000 is a great adhesive, but it stays toxic even once it's dried. And I personally would not recommend putting that near your mouth. So I would not recommend E6000 for toppers or cups. But if you're doing shoes, go for it. E6000 is great. Okay, so more than 10. I didn't think about the rhinestone cost. Yeah, so if you get like these little kits, they're $3, and I think you could probably get 2. If you're doing just the ears, you could probably get 1 or 2 different toppers out of it. So you make sure you want to account for all of your materials. So the epoxy, the glitter, your stones, your glue, and then make sure you get your time put into them. Just the ears, I mean, I can normally knock out just the ears front and back in like 30 minutes. So it doesn't take me long. Obviously, it's taking me longer because I'm talking a lot. But yes, it's price shock to some people. People don't think rhinestones, they don't think about how long it takes. I know there's already people that don't understand glitter tumbler pricing, but rhinestones take so much longer to create, and just some people don't understand that. So all you just have to say is, hey, like this is a handmade item. I hand place over whatever amount of stones. It's a handmade item, like it's a high quality, like, you know, just kind of tell them about it, tell them why it's priced that if they're asking, and people usually understand. They'll go, oh my gosh, okay, I didn't realize it was handmade with 9,000 stones hand placed over 12 hours. And they'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. And they'll buy it if they want it. So, but there's plenty of people and customers out there that will buy, they don't care. They will buy it if they want it. So don't short sell yourself. There will be people. Oops. I know my leopard one isn't even done yet, and I've had people asking me about it. I'm like, it's not done. I don't know how much it'll be yet. It's also just finding the right market for it too. If you have an Etsy store, post it in your Etsy. If you have a website or a page, like post it, because people don't always think of rhinestone tumblers, you know, or toppers or anything like that. I want to make some for myself. Yes, they're so cute. I have so many cups and I'm constantly drinking out of things. Like this straw was actually just in my drink. So this topper would be for myself because, well, it was my straw. But yeah, like I always drink things with a straw. So I love having cute little toppers like this. Hey, Linda. Yeah, price shop till they have it in their hands. Exactly. They don't understand the time and effort until they're like, oh my gosh, when you explain it or they see it. And they're like, wow, that is stunning. But yeah, I'm just kind of placing the stones all around. If you want to see a closer in-depth tutorial on the scatter method, I did a tutorial recently, so it's here in the puzzle group and on YouTube. Where did you get the color straws? This straw is actually one of my, it's just a straw I've had. I have no clue where it's from, but Puzzle Tumblers does sell straws. They have plain clear ones, but they also have really cool color changing straws. I don't think I have one handy to show you guys, but like I have the white to pink ones and they're so fun. I don't give them to my customers. I just bought them for myself. Good to know about the glues. Yes, Essie, you want to make sure you have a good, non-toxic, strong glue. In my other video, I talked about the different glues, but yeah, my favorite is this one right here, which is the Liquid Fusion. And make sure you get the non-super glue kind. They have changed this label to like a blue label, and their super glue, which is toxic, is also blue. So make sure you're getting the Liquid Fusion that is non-toxic. Mine's from Amazon. Yeah. But yeah, straws. You can find so many cool straws online, but my favorite ones are the color changing ones from Puzzle. Like hands down, I use them all the time. Mine are just dirty because, well, I use them. So I needed to wash them. All right. And that ear is pretty much done. So like I said, I can typically when I'm rhinestoning a topper like this, I can knock out the ears front and back in like 30 minutes. Obviously I'm a blabbermouth, so I'm talking a lot. But yeah. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. So adorable. Okay. So that is that topper. And then I'll show you guys. So these are the two different methods and the two different sizes. So you've got this yellow one, which is a single size, and then you have this one, which is assorted sizes. Both super stunning. I love this neon yellow so much. But super cute. So there's that. What do you guys think? Blinging topper's pretty easy, right? Does anyone have any kind of questions or anything? Let's see, how long have I been on here? Oh, about 30 minutes. Love them. Thank you, Gloria. I think I'm gonna, well, I already have these stones out, so I'm gonna go ahead and bling the other ear on this purple one. But yeah, blinging is super relaxing. It's really chill for me. Like I said, I don't take any custom orders for blinging yet. So it really is just I bling things when I want. I think if I started taking orders for them, it might get stressful just because it's hard to predict how long something will take. So I say bling them and do what you want. All right, I'm just gonna start booping on all my stones. Oh, the neons are gonna restock next week. Ugh, this neon yellow is so pretty. Like, so pretty. Like, I'm not even a yellow person, and I think it's stunning. So, if you guys don't have any of the neon stones yet, you need to go get them because they're just so cool. And neon is like perfect for summer. So it's kind of muggy and cold where I am today, but like once that summer rolls around, this neon yellow is going to be so cool, just sitting on the top of my cups. Oh, I'm sorry, my dog just barks all the time. Hey, it's okay. Well, she just barks at anything and everything. That's how she rolls. But yeah, so these are really cool. I love these little starter kits. Like I said, they're only $3, so they're a really cool way to test the color because I know rhinestones can be expensive to buy. So if you're not sure you're going to love a color, this is like perfect because you can kind of test it before you spend a lot of money on a ton of it. Let's see. Need that one right there. There we go. Let's see. Hey, Heather. I'm in Southern California and it's going to be 93 today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm in Georgia. I'm in North Georgia, basically near Atlanta. And it is currently rainy. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's like it's a little cold, so maybe like 60s. And raining. Like super overcast, obviously, like raining. It's all gross. But I live in Texas. I live actually like 5 minutes from Jessica of Puzzle. So like I'm just currently out of town. But yeah, it's super muggy here today. Which I like the rain usually. So it just depends on how gross of the rain it is, I guess. But yeah, so this is just kind of pretty quick. But yeah, these sample kits, if you already have some straw toppers, like the molds, or if you make toppers with your leftover epoxy like I do, and then you never know what to do with them, bling them. These little rhinestone kits are $3. So next time you're ordering some cups or some stones for a cup or something, or molds, you just add a couple of these little starter kits, a couple of these to your cart, and bling some toppers. People will love them. I love them. I used to live in Alpharetta for a year. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, Alpharetta is not too far from me. I'm in Sugar Hill. So I say I'm like a little north of Atlanta. Yeah, no, exactly where Alpharetta is. That's really cool. Yeah, I was born and raised here, and then my husband is in the Army, and so we are stationed in Fort Hood, Texas. So that's where I normally live, but he's deployed, so that's why I'm back here in Georgia. And this weather, let me tell you, it's been crazy. Like, it goes from 80 yesterday to like pouring. I don't miss the crazy weather. Texas is just usually consistently hot. But yeah, these are the toppers. I think these are fun. A lot of times when my cups are turning or I need something to do, like nothing too serious or time consuming, I'll bling a topper or I'll go work on my cup. Just because, like I said, I don't custom order these yet. I just kind of make them and then list them. So there's never any time rushes or anything. So like that leopard cup that I've been working on for like 3 or 4 weeks already. Because I work on it when I want to, which I think is great. So if I'm busy with orders and I don't work on it for a week, that's fine. Because it's not for anyone, it's not, you know what I mean? So just make sure when you're blinging, you set aside some time. Because it can be very time consuming. I'm trying to flip this one stone over if you're wondering what I'm doing. So I was picking it up and dropping it. All right, I think we're almost done with the fronts. Boom. All right. Take my straw out so I can try to show you guys. But there she is. In all of her blingy greatness. Look how sparkly, my goodness. So with the amount of stones you get, it does depend. I'm sure these bags are kind of like randomly put together, what's in them. So I think depending on if you get more big ones, more small ones, depends on how much you can do. But I think I can cover the front of this guy with what's left in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Since this is for me, I don't mind if the bag's not done. But even then, if you buy 2 of these little packs, it's only $6 and you get a cute topper that could sell. So, or jazz up your cups. That is so cute. Thank you. So pretty. Thank you. Hi, Morgan. I hope you save this. Yes, I will be saving this to the puzzle page. And I know I've talked with Jessica about their YouTube channel. I think it's called Puzzle Tumblers Presents. It may go up on there or on my personal channel. So it will be available to watch in this group and potentially YouTube too. So you will be able to find this video. Don't you worry. And I do have other bling tutorials too, just on cups. So I'm going to go ahead and start trying to bling this part. Jessica, girl, I need more of these stones. This pink of the starter kit is so pretty. You know I love me some pink. All right, so I've got glue all over the top part of my little head there. And I'm just gonna do it. So when you're doing the very top of these, you want to make sure you're mindful of where your straw goes. That's the biggest thing, is you don't want to put a stone and then it's going to block your straw. So you can see that my straw has plenty of room to move. That's what you want. All right. I'm going to actually flip this around. Nope. I'm just going to hold it. That's how I usually do mine. So, but if you need to use it on the straw, or if you need to be able to check your straw, just do that to make sure you're leaving plenty of space. You don't want to finish your beautiful topper and then a straw not fit through it, because that would be bad. I had to rip a stone off of one of my ears before. It's very sad, because then there's like this strange hole. So you want to make sure that especially when you're doing a method like this, that you're leaving space. You need to watch them. Yes, I have tutorials on here, YouTube, and I want to get them posted on the YouTube page for puzzle. So definitely just check it out. You can find my videos in the group by searching my name. Everything's like under my name. So if you just search Morgan Caps, you can find it. So whether it's here, YouTube, etc., you can usually find me that way. And my Etsy shop is even basically my name. So like, I'm pretty easy to track down. How are you getting all your stones to land up? Okay, so this is a little tray. It came in the Puzzle Tumblers like starter kit. And when you shake them, the stones naturally want to kind of lay with the flat side down and the dome sticking up. So that is how you do that. Puzzle Tumblers does have a little primer tray, is what I call it. It has the little channels. It's just in the other room right now. But it has little ridges that flip it. If you go to puzzletumblers.com and you search like Rhinestone starter kit, I think, it'll pop up. I can also try to link it at the end. But it comes with a couple of these little trays. It comes with a little wax pencil. It's pretty great. But yeah, this is just a little container that came with that starter kit. But the one with the channels, I highly recommend. I use that one all the time when working on my leopard cup. Whoops. There we go. Almost dropped one. I did drop one. There we go. But yes, you just kind of shake it because the stones naturally want to face up. Like the flat side usually wants to be down. So by shaking it in these little trays, you get them to face up. All right, so I'm just adding some more glue on the side. And I'm just going around adding the stones. Let's see. I do have the trays and the wax pencil, but my stones are still not turning upright. Maybe I need. All right, let's see. Let's see. I just clicked buttons. Where did you get your mold? I got my mold at Puzzle Tumblers. So if you go to puzzletumblers.com and you search straw toppers, it'll pop up. And this is the mouse mold, I think it's called. You can see who that is, but I think it's called the mouse mold. It's super cute. One of my bestseller toppers. Because who doesn't love Mickey, right? Or we can call him that mouse that shall not be named. Alrighty, and last stone. Can I center the video? I mean, I can kind of move a little. I just kind of move around when I'm showing you guys, so it just depends on how I'm sitting. But that is the topper all right, that is that topper all done. It's so blingy, my camera doesn't even want to focus on it. There we go. Look how stinking adorable, you guys. That is so bright and shiny. I can't. And this one is actually going to be mine, so I'm super excited because I love pink. So one of these packs covered the entire front. So if you were doing just the ears, you could do a whole ear topper. So the back side is still undone, but this little pack, I have, you can see a couple tiny little stones left, but that is a finished topper. So there's that. But yes, let me show you real quick, because I said I would, how when you add more stones, you can't flip them as easy. So I'm going to add a ton of these yellow stones. And when you see, like, they don't flip nearly as easy because they're all on top of each other. So then some of them stuck to the tape. Your bags do not come with tapes, by the way. Mine's just, I've used it before, so it has tape. So when you put some of these away and you leave less stones, you'll notice more of them flip over. And then if you do less, now even more flip over. So it just depends on the amount you have. So the less stones, the easier the flipping. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So that is our finished topper. I am so excited because this one, like I said, is for me. So excited. Like, look how cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little like topper video. I'm gonna flip you guys up. I'm back. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little topper video. So that is the finished product. I mean, I think that's really adorable. Like, so cute. And like I said, these little starter packs covered the whole thing, and that was only $3. So there we go. That is the finished topper. So if you guys have any other topper tutorial requests, let me know and I will gladly do them for you. I just have a hard time coming up with tutorial ideas. So, but if you guys want to see something, comment it to me. If you post things, I approve them sometimes, so I will see it. Tag me in this video what you want to see, because we can make all the little bling things. So, does anyone have any last minute questions? You're welcome, Gloria. A sunflower would be cute. Oh, yeah. That would be really cute. I have brown stones, or like a champagne-y brown, and then neon yellow. That could be really cute. Okay. I'm going to make some sunflower molds, and I will see if we can do that. I'll give it a try, because that would be really cute, a little sunflower. I did a Texas keychain last week, and I turned it into a badge reel, so that was really fun. So we can bling all kinds of things, just depending on what you guys want to see, but I think that is adorable. That is so cute. And like I said, this one's mine, so that's why it's on my drink. I obviously would not be putting it on my drink if they were selling it, so. But, yeah, sunflower could be really cute. What else? Also, I think I want to plan a video where I show you guys how to do a pattern on a cup, because sometimes that's the hardest part. So, let me see if I can reach it. So I have this right here that has some stones at the top, but I wanted to bling this name, but this is actually a gift from my mom, and she did not want the name blinged. But I'm going to show you guys how to bling like a name and then bling around it, kind of like I'm doing with my leopard cup. So that will be that. So I'm going to try to plan that soon. If you guys have any requests, any questions, let me know. But this is that finished product for today. So cute. I'm obsessed. So, I will be linking the little bottles down below. I'll be linking the starter kit down below. And then all of the stones and the tools are from Puzzle Tumblers. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.